Hello guys, happy new year. I hope you're doing well. I am doing great. Currently, I'm working on my 2021 plans for my YouTube channel, but first, I can't help but look back at year 2020. Globally, 2020 was challenging, the COVID-19 pandemic and people being on lockdown. Looking on the positive side, I'm glad I was able to make some wonderful memories in 2020. I started my YouTube channel on the last quarter of 2019. I was learning how to become more comfortable in front of the camera, how to shoot and edit videos, as well understand the YouTube space. Year 2020, I became more comfortable in front of the camera. My shooting and editing skills became better. Definitely, I'm not yet at my peak, but I'm constantly improving and being great. I had some of the amazing highlights in 2020. I was featured in Parents Magazine publication, the April 2020 issue. I was super excited and proud. Basically, I hadn't been in the YouTube space for a long time, and getting that recognition earlier on made me happy to know that I'm doing a good job and I have great potential. Furthermore, it was during my birthday month. What a lovely gift! I went on hikes to some of the beautiful scenic places in Kenya, such as the Kereita Forest, Ole Sekuti Hills, and Kiini Forest. Interestingly, I saw not one, but 3 waterfalls at Kiini Forest. All the waterfalls were unique and beautiful in their own right. I also explored Amboseli National Park. The park has variety of attractions such as the majestic Mount Kilimanjaro, large herds of elephants, other different wildlife, and the observation hill. One is able to view the vast natural landscape and be mesmerized. I was able to see twin baby elephants who were born a few days prior to my visit. It's a rare sighting. I also got to see many flamingos on the Amboseli Lake. During quarantine, I visited the Nairobi National Park after a long time from my school days field trip. The park is just beautiful, and the fact that it's the only park in a city in the world is mind-blowing. If you haven't visited the Nairobi National Park, please let it be in your bucket list for 2021, more so if you're living within the Nairobi city. I also got an incredible opportunity to go out of town and explore Western Kenya. I visited Kitmikai. The place is spread out with a formation of rocks. One unique rock is around 120 meters high. Learned about an interesting legend why the rock is referred to as the stone of the first wife in the Luo, that is the Luo culture. All these videos that I'm mentioning, I'm going to put a link down below so that you can go and watch them. I was fortunate to explore the Kenyan coast. I got to enjoy a day out at sea on a yacht with some of my friends at the marina. The weather was sunny on that day. There was a cool breeze and I was surrounded by beautiful ambience. I visited Hala Park Animal Sanctuary. It's a man-made park from a reclaimed excavation stone sites. It houses various animals and the famous giant tortoise, Mr. Kobe, who is 200 years old. Oh my God. Also, one can view unique butterflies in a butterfly house that they have there. We also had a late lunch at the Moorings restaurant. It's a floating restaurant. I got to see a beautiful sunset. I really have fond memories of that particular place. And not forgetting, I celebrated my birthday in quarantine. That was in April of 2020. It was indeed unique. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear Vivian. Happy birthday to me. I got to go down the memory lane and appreciated how I had celebrated my previous birthdays. I cooked lunch for myself and I was surprised by 2 of my friends who bought me cakes. My family and close friends sent me happy birthday messages on video as well as on text. I am glad I had an incredible time that I will keep on remembering. 2020 was indeed interesting. One of my greatest highlight was to participate in an environmental conservation activities. It's important for people, especially those in the travel space, to promote clean and green environments and generally sustainable tourism. I partnered with Kenya Wildlife Service, Tour Operator Society of Kenya, and Green Line to do a cleanup at the Nairobi National Park and planted trees inside the Nairobi National Park. I also participated in the Waste Free Park initiative in collaboration with 3E's Experience, Kenya Wildlife Service, and EnviroWorld. The initiative aimed at environmental conservation and wildlife protection through issuing out of litter bags to visitors visiting the Nairobi National Parks and sensitizing them not to litter, because littering has an impact towards negative impact towards wildlife. After the single-use plastic ban in Kenya, you find there are still people who carry different snacks with plastic wraps and different types of packaging. We have a soda can or a water bottle for their game drive, which these items can easily be thrown out of the window during the game drive if not provided with a waste disposal bin or even a bag. The initiative is aimed at discouraging littering and encouraging environmental friendly ways of waste disposal so that non-biodegradable waste does not end up in the park to harm the ecosystem, causing endangerment and even threats to extinction of the various wildlife. Lastly, on my YouTube channel, I have 44,900 views. I have about 31 videos. I'm really grateful. I really appreciate your continuous support. Asante sana. Last year, I was not as consistent with video uploads, but I want to do better this year. I want to explore more of travel, culinary experiences, culture preservation, history, and conservation. I would like you guys to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'm looking forward to growing my YouTube subscribers to about 10,000 subscribers. I'm hopeful because I have so much content coming up in 2021. I'm going to share with you my vision for 2021, the places that I want to visit. So guys, check out for my next video. So for now, I'd like to wish you an amazing new year and see you on the next one. Bye bye. Mwah.